Well, good evening to everyone. We are in the land of the Ricebirds here in Stuttgart. You are looking live at the field. We'll be back live with the play-by-play action here in just a few moments. Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, a very pleasant good evening to all of you as we come to you live from the land of the Ricebirds as the Star City Bulldogs get their first road test of the season as we're here in Stuttgart to take on one heck of a football team. Good evening to all of you. I'm Josh Smith, glad to be bringing you the live play-by-play action as we are on the road and out in the land of the Ricebirds. And in the land of the Ricebirds, we're in the rice fields, the mosquitoes, and the rice dryers. But we're glad to be here tonight, glad to be able to bring you the sights and sounds as we get set to go live. Clock shows we're about 7 minutes away from kickoff. We'll be back with you live here in just a few moments here in Stuttgart. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back live here in Stuttgart as we are getting set for action. Your Star City Bulldogs have made their way behind the run-through side on the far side of the field. And for those of you watching at home, we are filming through glass tonight, so it may be a little more blurry than you're used to. So I do apologize for that, but we're going to try to bring you some good action here in Stuttgart. It was a great week last week for the Star City Bulldogs to get their feet under them against Forest City, getting a big win at home, getting their season underway. Lots of new faces on the field, but some familiar names were some ones you heard called quite a bit. Big night for Mason Taylor, big night for C.J. Turner, big night, huge night for Cole Branson. And the defense played an outstanding ball game as well, making lots of big plays as they needed to. We are definitely in hostile territory here tonight as Stuttgart has one of the best teams in all of 4A in the state of Arkansas, and it's going to be a tremendous task for the Bulldogs to get a win here in the land of the Ricebirds. Both teams making their way onto the field tonight. Star City is going to be kicking the football to begin the football game, as Stuttgart won the toss, and they said they wanted the football to begin things. And so as we get set for action, some keys to the ball game tonight are going to be all coming on the defensive side. Star City secondary is going to have to play the best ball game they have all year long. And I realize we're only 2 games in, but it's going to be a huge task for the Bulldogs to stop this offense from Stuttgart. They're going to air it out. They got a quarterback who can do it. They've got some receivers that can go and get it. And they're going to have to really be on top of their game here tonight. It's a loud, ruckus environment here in Stuttgart. We're getting set for kickoff. We'll bring you the action here in just a few moments. You're watching the Star City Bulldogs live stream on YouTube. On to handle the kicking duties for the Star City Bulldogs. Number 1, Andres Heredia. Looks like he's getting set for the angle kick to try to keep it away from some of the dangerous returners for the Stuttgart Ricebirds. He gets his foot into it, kicks it to the far sideline. First tackle is missed. And it looks like Jackson Robinson is going to be the returner for Stuttgart. He doesn't get far, but they'll have decent field position to start the ball game as they're going to bring this high-octane offense onto the field. Once again, Star City going to have to play their best game of football here tonight against a very, very stout offensive team here in Stuttgart. We're going to have to bring lots of pressure on that quarterback. He gets the ball out quickly as they love to run the slant passes. So he'll bring them out in the shotgun to start things. He drops back. He looks to turn it loose right down the middle, and they get a big gain on first down as he was wide open between the secondary. And so that's a big first down for Stuttgart. Great pass right over the middle by their quarterback, Tymere Coppins. Coppins likes to throw the football. Three-step drop. Caught right after he brought the ball in as Daniel Poole makes the reception, but a great job by the secondary. So 2nd down and 11 after a good stop by Star City as they don't let him get anywhere. Shotgun set. And they're going to hand it off this time to Poole. Poole gets it. And he takes it over the left side. Turner comes in and makes a stop. Only a gain of a yard, so that makes it 3rd down and 10. Third and 10, and there goes Star City. Give them 5. You hate to see that. But that's an easy 5 yards, so that makes 3rd and long, 3rd and manageable. And so they'll move them up 5 and try it again. So they'll line up and try it again. He's going to look to pass. He turns it loose towards the right corner of the end zone, and that is knocked away. Great job that time in coverage by Austin Wilkerson. And so that's going to bring up 4th down, but you got to think they're definitely in 4-down territory here. So 4th down and 5. Quarterback Coppins rolls to his left. He's got a man right here on the near sideline. He's got it inside the 10, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Daniel Poole with the reception as he gets in, and the Ricebirds strike first. So here we go. On for the extra point is Jack Hossman. And Hossman's extra point is up and good. And so with 10-11 remaining in the first quarter, it's Ricebirds 6. Star City 0, or Ricebirds 7, Star City 0. Be back with more in just a moment. On to kick for the Ricebirds, number 7, Jack Hossman. Back deep for the kick return is going to be C.J. Turner and Javion Turner. It's going to be a pooch kick. And Star City does a good job jumping in and falling on it. That was a quarterback, Mason Taylor. And so Taylor's going to bring his squad onto the field for the first time here tonight to see how they respond after a quick score from Stuttgart. Star City very much a different team than Stuttgart is. They look to make their money on the ground, where Stuttgart's going to put a lot of air under the ball. 2-back set to start the ball game. And Taylor's going to pitch it on the option. He gets it out to to C.J. Turner, and we have laundry on the field on the very first play from scrimmage. And so let's see what the call's going to be. It's like a sideline warning against Stuttgart. So no gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Checking into the ball game for the Bulldogs, number 2, Austin Wilkerson. Wilkerson's going to be your split out on the far side of the field. Shotgun set for Taylor. And Cole Branson joins him in the backfield. High snap. That kind of messes everything up. There goes Taylor. He's going to keep it around the left side. He's going to pick up a couple of yards around the 40. But that's going to be it. They'll give him about a 3-yard gain, so it's going to be 3rd down and 7. When you get a high snap in like that, that kind of messes that whole situation up. C.J. Turner makes his way to the sideline, limping a little bit. I'm not sure what happened on that one. So 3rd and 7. We may very well see Taylor put it in the air for the first time. Looks like there's going to be a timeout as Coach Vereen brings them to the sideline. We'll take it with them. 9:13 remaining in the first quarter. 7-0, Stuttgart on top. We'll be back with more in just a moment. Well, while we've got a break in the action, there was a flag thrown with a sideline warning against Star City. And so we're back in live action here. It's going to be 3rd down and 7 for the Dogs. Branson goes in motion. He's going to run it over that left side, and there is no room there as Branson is met in the hole. And so that's going to bring up 4th down in the first punting situation of the night for the Bulldogs. So not the way you want to get things started on your first offensive set. They are going to give him a couple yards gain there. It looked like he really got caught quick. But it's 4th down and 5. And we'll see if we're going to punt the football or not. Looks like the offensive huddle's still out there. So let's see what the call is. Mason Taylor is going to drop back in punt formation. And now we've got a timeout on Stuttgart. They are upset as someone was supposed to be on the field, didn't make it out. And so we'll take a quick break in the action. Be back in just a moment. Mason Taylor on to punt the football for Star City. 7-0 Ricebirds on top. It's a fake, and they're not going to get it. As the ball was snapped directly to Jamari Douglas, And Douglas gets it back to the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be about it. And so the ball's going to go over to Stuttgart, first down and 10, as they'll start in Star City territory from the 43-yard line. And so here comes Stuttgart. They're going to spread them out wide. 4 wide receivers, 1 man in the backfield with a quarterback, Tymir Coppins. Coppins puts Daniel Poole in motion. Play action to him. He's going to look down that far sideline, and that pass is complete up to about the 25, and so a big pickup on first down of 18 yards. So Stuttgart doing a great job through the air so far here tonight. Coppins is your quarterback. He's flanked on either side by 2 backs, 3 men split out wide. 3-step drop, pressure coming, he is running. He tries to throw it over the middle and get it into the hands of number 1, Jaden Strange, but he's only able to get 1 paw on it, and so that's going to make it second down and 10. You can tell this Stuttgart offense likes the big strike, as they like the big plays. Stuttgart running receivers on and off every play, keeping fresh legs on the field. Coppins going to send it 3 men out wide, once again flanked by 2 backs in the backfield. He puts Hawkins in motion, high snap, he's able to get it down, and it's the middle screen. He gets it in the hands of Poole, and Poole is dropped by C.J. Turner. It's not going to be a first down, but it's going to be close. We'll call it third down and 2. As Stuttgart once again inside the red zone. Stuttgart's offense moving the ball down the field at will at this point. 3 men split out. They go with the 2-back set once again. Puts a man in motion. Quick bubble screen, and a great job that time by Austin Wilkerson staying home and making the sure tackle on Cedric Hawkins. Hawkins brought in the football, but Wilkerson had 2 arms wrapped around that lower trunk and did not let him get started. So big fourth down for Star City, as this would get the ball back with no damage done after the fake punt was unsuccessful. They're going to work from the far hash. They'll send 3 men out wide, 2 men in the backfield. Coppin rolling to his left. Pressure coming. They missed him. 2 defenders missed him, and now he's got room to run. Coppin inside the 20, across the 15, and down to the 10-yard line. Star City had him in the backfield. And a little bit of over pursuit cost them the ability to bring him down for the sack. And instead of getting the football back, it's a first down for the Ricebirds. Great job coming from that right side of the defensive line, bringing pressure, but they were just unable to get the shifty Tymir Coppins on the ground. 6.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. 7-0 Stuttgart, and they're going to snap the ball from the 13-yard line. Coppins, play action, nope, he's going to hand it off inside this time, and they're going to get it down to about the 2-yard line as they bring in a fresh back in Jackson Robinson. And so it'll be first and goal from the 2. Star City would love a stop here. And we've got whistles and a flag on the play. And again, for those of you at home watching the game and see some shadows in your picture, we're having to go through the glass here tonight. And so I apologize for any shadows. We're going to try to bring you the best we can. You may just get a better look at Taylor Grayson right there on my left side. So it's going to be 1st and goal now from the 7. 3 men split out, 2 in the backfield. They hand it off once again. Looks like Robinson going around the left side, and he gets it back to the 2-yard line, the original line of scrimmage. And so now it'll be 2nd and goal. Coppin's such a threat with his arm, but he can also use those legs. Coppins takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Robinson. Robinson's going to push the pile, but he's unable to get it into the end zone. And so now it's going to be 3rd down and goal. Star City going to have to bow their backs here as they bring in their goal line set. 5 minutes and 8 seconds with the clock rolling. Coppin sends 3 out wide. He's got 2 in the backfield. He gets the snap. He's looking for running room, and he's not going to get there as he's going to lose a yard and get dropped back at the 2. So now it's 4th down and goal for the Stuttgart Ricebirds. Bulldogs doing a good job on this set. They're really going to have to watch it here. A lot of times in this situation, you're going to either see a corner route or try to stretch it to the outside and use that speed. So here we go. 4th and goal, man in motion. And we got a whistle and a flag. And it's going to be a dead ball false start against Stuttgart. And so that may make you think a little bit. That's going to step them off. And now they're going to send their field goal team on. So a good job that time by the Star City defense and a gift from the Ricebirds. So it's going to be a 24-yard field goal for their quarterback, Jack Hossman. It's a fake. And he's not going to get it. And just like that, the ball goes back over on downs to the Star City Bulldogs. A little trickeration on both sides here tonight as Star City runs the fake punt. And Stuttgart comes out and tries the fake field goal. So with that, we'll take a quick break in the action. 4 minutes, 11 seconds remaining here in the first. 7-0 Ricebirds. We'll be back with more in just a moment. We're back with live action as the Star City offense is going to get their second crack at it here tonight. Once again, thanks to Taylor Grayson for providing his shadow and the pictures as we film through the glass here tonight. 1 wide out set for the Dogs. Mason's going to run the option. He's going to get it up over the 15-yard line, just across the 15. And so they'll give him a pickup of about 2 or 3 yards on first down. So that'll make it 2nd down and 7. Taylor Grayson checks into the ball game for the Dogs. He's going to be your wide out here on the near side of the field. Flex bone set. They put Cole in motion. Taylor did a good job by not pitching the football there, as that would have been a bigger loss. But Stuttgart gets a big push there in the middle. Slows him down. And so he's able to get a little bit of forward momentum. They'll give him a yard on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and 6 for the Bulldogs. Austin Wilkerson, your wide receiver here at the bottom of the screen. They go play action. They turn it loose, looking for Cole Branson, and Branson's able to bring it in after Mason Taylor throws a strike down the middle of the field. And so a big 1st down for your Star City Bulldogs. And so now we're at midfield. The Dogs have some room to work. They're going to have to be able to throw the football to get some of that pressure out of the middle from Stuttgart. And that's the easiest way to do it, is being able to put a little air under it yourself. Taylor has shown a great ability to throw the ball through 2 games so far this year. Flex bone set. Taylor looks to throw it again. He's got a man on the far sideline as he gets it complete to number 10, Ty Grayson. Grayson's going to pick up 8 yards, and so that's going to make it 2nd and 2. That's going to have to be manageable downs like this here tonight in order to keep moving the football. Clock winding down here in the first quarter. 2 minutes showing on the scoreboard. Ball spotted on the 43-yard line of Stuttgart. I formation set. They bring Branson in motion to the left side. They hand it off to Turner in the backfield, and he is drilled. Clark for Stuttgart acted like he was in the huddle on that one. And so now it's going to be 3rd and 5. Great push up front by the Ricebirds, as he's able to come right through the line and take the legs out from under C.J. Turner. Turner, the subject of some fanfare this week, as he received a scholarship offer to the University of Colorado. They're going to split him out wide this time, 1 back set. Taylor looks to throw it in play action. Once again, throws it down the middle of the field. And caught by Cole Branson as he went up for that one, and he wrestled it away from Stuttgart. And the opposing player can wave incomplete all he wants. The only one that matters is that guy in the white and black stripes out there. And so that's a huge 1st down as they get it down to the 12-yard line. Branson goes off the field limping a little bit after that one. He came down hard. These turf fields are not real forgiving. And so 1st down and 10 for Star City as they look to try to get on the board for the first time. Stuttgart loads it up in the box. Handoff goes to the right side. C.J. Turner cuts it back. He's going to take it around the far side. Touchdown for the Bulldogs as C.J. Turner shows great vision, finds the end zone, and just like that, it's a 7-6 ball game with the extra point to come. Great hole that time by the offensive line, and what a cutback from C.J. Turner to find a wide open side of the field, and he takes it into the end zone to make it a 1-point contest. And so Heredia on to attempt the extra point. Grayson set to hold for Heredia. Good snap. It's down. The kick is up. And it is right down the middle. So with 26 seconds remaining here in the first quarter, Ricebirds 7, Bulldogs 7. We'll be back with more in just a moment. So as play resumes here, it's a new ball game in Stuttgart. Star City takes it down from deep in their own territory to get on the board and tie this one up. Heredia is set to kick it off. He lines up once again for the corner kick, trying to keep it out of the dangerous hands of those returners from Stuttgart. He approaches it, kicks it right down the middle, though. He fumbles the football. He's trying to get to that far sideline. They've turned it up, but good pursuit by that Star City defense. And so here we go. It's going to be first down and 10 from the 32-yard line for the Ricebirds. Jaden Strange, a dangerous returner. And after showing the corner kick, they kicked it to him and went down to stop him. And so they didn't do the full corner kick this time, but it did save them about 10 yards from where they got it last time with a corner kick. And so here comes Tymere Coppins to lead back out this Ricebird offense. They're going to spread it out. First down and 10 from the 32. 3 receivers set, 1 back. And now we got a false start from Stuttgart. They have really gotten sloppy the last couple drives. They cost themselves a real scoring opportunity on the last one. Star City feeling some fire here tonight. These players are loving it, as this is a tough atmosphere to come in and play football. And so that's going to make it first down and 15 for the Ricebirds. 15 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Coppins is going to hand it off over the right side, and he is upended by Marktavius Jones. He's going to pick up a couple yards, but Jones taking the legs out from underneath the running back Hawkins. When you got a strong runner like that, that's what you got to do. After one, it's Star City 7, Stuttgart 7. We'll flip the field. We'll be back with more action in just a moment. As we return to live action, it'll be 2nd and 12 for the Ricebirds. They're going to send 3 out wide. Coppins has 1 in the backfield, and Hawkins. Pass, he's got pressure coming. He's going to turn it loose down the field. And that is knocked away, as there was great coverage on the play that time by Austin Wilkerson and Ty Grayson. So good job finding the football, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down and long situation for Stuttgart. Bulldogs really bringing some pressure from that defensive line here tonight. And that's causing that pass to go out a little faster than they would like. So they'll split 2 men out wide. They've got a tight end on the field and 2 backs in the backfield. Coppins, 4-step drop. He's going to look to turn it down. He's got a man, but he can't connect with him as he overthrows the intended receiver, Strange. And so that's going to bring up 4th down and what you would figure would be a punting situation. Now, we have only seen special teams actually go through with what you think they're going to do on extra points so far here tonight. So who knows what's coming? I would imagine that it's going to be a punt. Ty Grayson back to receive for the Dogs. That's going to be fair caught by Grayson. Back at the Star City 33-yard line, so it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Dogs there as play resumes. And so what really sparked this offense on their last drive was the line really started providing some holes and protection for their quarterback, Taylor, and then they went to the air and didn't let them load up. So Star City's going to send 2 out wide, wing T set in the backfield. They're going to hand it off over the right side to Turner. Turner's got some room to run, as he'll get up over the 35, up to the 36, pick up a 3 yards. And so 2nd and 7 after a pickup of 3. Last week, Cole Branson was the one that really got a lion's share of the runs. Turner had a great game as well, but Branson was able to spark a couple of big plays, and tonight I think they're leaning on Turner a little more. They'll send him out wide here to the near side. He's your number 3, closest to the camera. Hand it off up the middle to Cole Branson. Branson spins out a 1 tackle, but that's about it as he's able to get back to the original line of scrimmage. And so now that's going to bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Bulldogs. Those of you just joining us, 10 minutes, 45 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. 7 apiece for both of these teams. Stuttgart marched it down the field on their first drive, scored their touchdown, and Star City, after stalling out a couple times, the offense came alive on the last offensive set. Flex bone look. Taylor's going to run the option, and the ball was down. And so it's not going to go over to Stuttgart. Official rules that he was down on the play. So it's going to be 4th down and 9, and we're going to see Star City get set to punt the football back to the Ricebirds, I'm sure. So they'll snap it from the 34. Home faithful here was wanting a fumble on the play. I'll tell you, it was a scary sight. So Taylor back to handle the punting duties for the Bulldogs. Mason gets his foot into it. It's going to be caught at about the 34. There's some room right up the middle, and they get across the Star City 45 as Hawkins shows you exactly how electric he can be. And so after the return, they're not going to have to move the chains far. So 1st down and 10 for Stuttgart. That gives them a little bit of the momentum back after a good return there. That one could have gotten ugly real fast. So they'll send 4 men out wide. They'll bring Hawkins in motion. They're going to hand it off inside instead to Daniel Poole. Poole's going to get a yard. So that'll make it 2nd down and 9. They fake that jet sweep action to the electric Hawkins and hand it off inside to Poole instead. Good job by the Star City defense staying home to only give up a yard on the play. Coppins will send 3 out wide. Poole in the backfield to his left. Once again, Hawkins in motion. This time they'll give it to him. He's looking for room to run. He's going to cut it back across the field. He makes a man miss, and he is finally upended, that time by Wilkerson at the Bulldog 36. But Hawkins shows you exactly how quick those feet are. And, man, he is electric with the football. And so 3rd down and 4. They're going to send 4 out wide. Poole's your running back. They're going to call a signal and look here to the sideline. He's going to move Poole over to his right. And it's going to be a straight quarterback run for Coppins. Coppins is inside the 30 as he's going to get it down to about the 28 after Tank Jones makes a stop, but that is going to be a 1st down for the Stuttgart Ricebirds. And so 1st down and 10. 3 men split out wide to the left side, and it looks like Coppins is able to get Star City to move into the neutral zone. And so that'll move them up 5 more. Stuttgart's offense getting their feet back under them a little bit on this drive for sure. So 1st down and 5. They'll send 3 receivers out to the left. Poole's your back next to the quarterback, Coppins. He'll send Poole in motion and empty the backfield. Quick drop, straight quarterback draw. There goes Coppins. He's got room to run. He's going over that left side, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds at the 2. And so now it's going to be 1st down and goal for Stuttgart as the quarterback Coppins shows you exactly what he can do, not only with his arm, but with those legs as well. So 1st down and goal. Ball spotted between the 1 and 2 yard line. 7 minutes, 5 seconds remaining here in the 1st half. And so he'll bring in a tight end. 2 men out wide. He'll hand it over the right side. And they're in the end zone as Daniel Poole takes it in from 2 yards out to get Stuttgart on the board. Folks, it looks like we're having a little